Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Ayub at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. And
solid shot. That's going for 4.
just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. Flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Zaman just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Rahman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Brilliant diving stop. Shot, should be runs here. Over Pakistan, 52 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Going with pace now.
So hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Needs a dot ball.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Big edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone.
Fahim coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a pun.
Belts it away. Ayub with 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Great commitment. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up. That shot sees them get their innings started.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. There to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ahmed coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6th last ball How will the bowler reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's just too full. Ayub makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Osman, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. Got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond? Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. The loose full one goes unpunished. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Hit so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Going with spin now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for six. This innings is starting to build.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Six, six, six. They've got three in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangladesh have been set a target of 292 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Edged, what a ball. Pakistan with a massive shout. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, a streaky opening to the innings, a big edge, and a good call to get some runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Out, no, somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor, really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
caught. That's just superb.
Das just about ready to go out in the middle.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 6 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Big edge.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Mirza overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Was quick onto that in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Gone. Great reflexes.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Shut up with a beautiful piece of fielding. Shah has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Hassan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drilled that one away.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Great commitment. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Hit that hard and fast. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hassan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
6 runs added. In the over, Bangladesh for 26 for 2.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Shatter comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option tying these batters down.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Brilliant diving stop. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. If they're to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
And gone, caught in the slips.
crease. He'll look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They forced to pick up their first runs. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
End of the 10th over. Bangladesh are now 33 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Pakistan need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
There'll be runs here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. He was quick onto that in the infield.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Shatter coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. And out! Superb bowling.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Was it back into the attack?
So it's coming into the attack.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Das has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged, unplayable. Keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Top edge and just over the keeper. Been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Ashraf coming back into the attack has done well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Great commitment. That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Mirza back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Super catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
On that nicely, good defence. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Shah coming back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Edged, unplayable. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Mirza to finish this innings. Wasim with a beautiful piece of fielding.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Have to go for it now.
Thick edge. Huge edge. Edged, what a ball.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.